the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail. And learn the history of Boston Common.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Let us go back hundreds of years. It is the year 1775. For 7 years, thousands of British soldiers have camped on this very soil in their orderly rows of tents, led by General Thomas Gage. They seek to quell the growing tide of revolution the night of April 17.
The officers are assembled, General Gage.
4 days prior, I received word from the Earl of Dartmouth. We have our orders. Lieutenant Colonel Smith, gather 21 companies of our best men and carry them with the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord. Ammunition, provisions, tents, small arms, and all military stores.
But what of the colonists, General?
Take care that the soldiers do not plunder the inhabitants or hurt private property. But we can and must defang them.
So, near midnight, Colonel Smith marched with 700 redcoats to face brave American patriots in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and thus the Revolutionary War began. Continue on the trail to walk through more of our great city's history. Welcome, patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more.
Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, this here, okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
anything useful on him? In here?
Nice.
Feeling odd. I'm all over it! Shut my knee out! Find him! Whatever I call it, confirmed kill. Bad vibes from this place. We shouldn't be here.
That was...
Yeah, we should get the heck out of here. Now would be good.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. Here's Roy Brown, and he's singing, Mighty, Mighty Man. Take it away, Roy.
is where they used to film the old Silver Shroud shows. Wish I could have seen them.
Nice. Yes. Hell yeah.
You going to read that now?
Got it.
What's
I
going
know
on?
I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much. I should have done more. I hope those boys pay for what they've done.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy.
I hope you find your son.
And now, a word or several from our sponsors. The Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you are not welcome there. Upper Stands residents. Here's our sponsor.
making that look easy.
Hiya, kids. Remember, the world is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Okay, that's just about the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
There's that little...
Help! Or
You know the one that I mean, right? That one? Well, I guess it's empty. It happened recently, but all of a sudden there's just... there's no one there anymore. I haven't heard any kind of, explanation for it, but it definitely happened. I hope they weren't, all murdered by raiders or something. That would be sad.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
This can't be good. I hope the stuff isn't safety off.
Next we've got
I think we have
Betty
company.
Hutton.
there?
She's pretty good, right?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Hey bro.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Hey.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
What is going on? Not much, tired, feel like crap.
That's it.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
That is
Please
understandable.
evacuate the building immediately.
Do it again! Again! Oh, no, you don't! Rest yet? Pretty sure we're not alone. Another kill for me. When did you start collecting antiques?
Through. Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Is it normal for the hairs on the back of my neck to be standing straight up like this?
Please evacuate the building.
Get out! Get out!
Nice.
Who's there? Come around side. No! Get out!
Please evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
So, a rumor, really? Someone? I doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw. Well, maybe they saw a person in a vault.
Got it.
I mean, coming out of vault 111. It's the vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Anyway. Yeah. Let's go back to the music. Here's the Big Maybell.
Please evacuate the building.
Kind of speaks for itself. Come on, play.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
That's how we do things around here.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. And await further instructions from your lab attendant. Please evacuate the building.
That's what I call a confirmed kill.
Please, evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
I have to.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Sweet.
I have to.
Please evacuate the building.
Bug! Kill them! Kill them up!
The lockdown has ended. Please evacuate the building.
Do it again! Again!
Please evacuate the building.
Sweet.
Bob Crosby this time, not Bing, in case you got confused. I sometimes do. About a lot of things. I've got some more news for you, if you're interested. And, I mean, if you're listening.
Please evacuate the building.
there's that little town of Covenant.
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
It happened recently, but all of a sudden there's just...
There we go.
There's no one there anymore. I haven't heard any kind of, explanation for it, but it definitely happened.
Hallucinogens Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution.
What? That would be sad.
Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations. InvisiWave from Hallucinogen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and/or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing.
Evacuate the building.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucinogen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets. Side effects may include the partial and/or complete paralysis of disturbed bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised. Hallucinogen gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055. Hallucinogen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
Hallucinogen's
Please
dispersant
evacuate
is
the
ideal
building
for
immediately.
peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucinogen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
What the?
We're splitting all that, right?
No! Stop it! Bugs!
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
You're dead! You're dead! Bugs!
Bingo.
The gas. You can't get away from the gas.
Excuse me.
Here, kitty. Bugs.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
They're everywhere. You aren't real. You aren't real.
Got it.
Bugs!
Hey.
Need something?
Please evacuate the building.
Need
The gas. You can't get away from the gas.
Please, evacuate the building.
I'm in.
Can't take much more.
Please, evacuate the building.
That's it.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please, evacuate the building.
Hey.
Save me some trouble and give up already.
Yes.
Gonna break every bone in your body.
Please, evacuate the building.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. I've got some more news for you, if you're interested. And I mean, if you're listening, of course. There's that little town of Covenant. You know the one that I mean, right? That one? Well, I guess it's empty. It happened recently, but all of a sudden...
A chemical
there's
leak
just-
has been detected.
Well,
Please,
there's no one
evacuate
there
the
anymore.
building.
I haven't heard any kind of, explanation for it, but it definitely happened. I hope they weren't, like, all murdered by raiders or something. That would be sad. Up next, well, it's Ella Fitzgerald.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Welcome.
Let's check out the t-shirt stand before we leave, huh?
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Why do you ask?
Because if you are that kind of person, you've come to the right place, neighbor. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
What's your movement all about?
I'm glad you asked. Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some more questions first.
Of course you do, and I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation, but trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself
And I
to
hope
give it
you're
a
ready
chance.
to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Yes, I am.
All right then. Fantastic. You won't regret it, I promise you. We haven't had a single pillar leave the movement since we started. I'm always excited to welcome a new member.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the community.
Excuse me.
I hope you decide to change your life today. We're always looking for new members.
I hope you decide to change your life.
Right this way, neighbor. Don't be shy. Just follow me. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Yeah, right, buddy. You know where you can shove that pillar.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Well, you came in here, didn't you? Now, you've got two choices. Give me...
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
You're dead.
He's a threat to the community. Kill him. Can't find him. Damn it.
We're splitting all that, right?
Killed it!
Okay. Hey, hi. So, here's an update for you, about things that are happening, in the Commonwealth. You know that big ship? That, the old sailing ship? The one that's on top of a building downtown? Yes, that ship.
Well, I would avoid it if I were you. I mean, more than you'd already avoid the rest of downtown, which should already be, I don't know, a lot.
I mean, it's still there. It's just in a different place now. It's now, well, now it's stuck in the side of
Nice to be on the open road.
another
Good
building
neighbor was
downtown.
starting to wear out its welcome.
Not the sort of thing you would expect from an old
What
ship.
makes you say that?
Good neighbor was a good place to look for work, but a crappy place to hang your hat. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Stupid!
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. But right now, I need every cap I can get.
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. And they've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
I wouldn't trust those guys, even if you paid them off.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless Maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike Interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
That's it.
You might want to put some of that junk down. What the? I can't see a damn thing.
Hey.
Commonwealth Savings Bank of McCready, open for business.
lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep. That was, Big Maybell. You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. Here's some Betty Hutton, if you were waiting to hear it. I mean, whether you were or not. If you're,
Another human! Come to rescue rats! He is weak! Kill him! Wounded! Good fight, human! You only kill the weakest of us! It only makes us stronger! If they cannot kill one puny human, they are less than nothing! You fight well for a human! Now die like one! My warriors are waiting for you! I hear something! A noise? Someone there. Nothing. A noise? Time to die! Your time, human!
That reminds me of the old days.
Yes. Rage! Rage!
This is no game, human! We win, you die! You die now, human! Oh, you wounded! God, man! I am super mutant! I am unstoppable! Oh, ha, ha! Little baby scared! Oh. What? Let's play, little human! This is what death looks like! Up close! I'm angry! Bathe in your blood! Suffer!
I was just starting to have fun.
Suffer! Suffer and bleed! You disappear! No fair!
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. Even there too. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, Travis. Anyway, this one is from Skeeter Davis. It's the, ironically, end of the world.
Sound, what is it? It was nothing. A noise. You're stuff. I can hear you. Stupid noise. Hello? Someone there? What was that? Go ahead and hide! Little bleeder!
Nice.
Life!
Fill it. Commonwealth almost looks peaceful.
What the hell are you doing in there?
Quickly get us out of here!
More of my brothers will be here soon. They know a human is attacking the tower.
The super mutant too?
Yes, him too. Oh, he's harmless. Well, actually, he's far from harmless, but he won't hurt us. Trust me.
Strong will not hurt human if human rescues Strong and Rex.
See?
Why is the super mutant caged?
He defied his leader by standing up for me. See, I've given him a new purpose in life. I came here to teach these poor, ignorant creatures culture. I started with Macbeth. I guess they found it funny. All of them except Strong here.
Strong learned secret to human power from Macbeth. Milk of human kindness. Strong will find milk. Strong will drink milk. Strong will have secret power of humans.
Yes, of course he will. When they grew tired of taunting me, they threw me in this cage. Little did they know, there was a radio in here.
They know. You begged to catch more humans.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
Strong thought you know.
See what I have to work with? I've promised Strong to help him find the milk of human kindness if we get out of here.
What are the super mutants gonna do with Strong?
Throw him off the building. They're taking bets on how many times he'll bounce.
I'll let you out.
Hurry. Follow Strong. He knows the best way down off of this cursed tower.
Go to lift. Go fast, humans. What's gonna be a good fight? It's out there. Somewhere.
You take that!
Civilize these savages by teaching to them. Strong here believes it is the secret of human power, so he wants us to help him find it. Lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. The parting is such sweets. Our doubts are make us lose will be off my chin by appearing to attempt it. Go on. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace the sound adversity. For wise men say it is the wisest course.
You know that big ship? That, the old sailing ship? The, one that's on top of a building downtown? Yes, that ship. Well, I would, avoid it if I were you. I mean, you know, more than...
Someone there!
Already avoid the rest of them.
No.
Which should already be, I don't know, a lot.
Come on! Let's fly!
It's just,
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Well, now it's stuck inside of another building down.
Pray for mercy!
No one can beat Strong.
Life in the Commonwealth. God, put the music closer to the mic.
Go back.
Here's Butcher Pete by, Roy Brown.
I hear something!
Rex.
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
What were you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare, it would change them forever. And who better to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today? Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
Go find milk of human kindness with Strong.
Why do you want to find this milk of human kindness?
Milk is secret to humans. Macbeth say milk make humans strong. Stronger than super mutants. Strong find milk, drink milk. Make super mutants stronger than humans.
Not yet, but soon.
Hurry! Strong no like waiting.
Good one. You have any more stories like that?
old days. This won't take long. Okay, that looks like it hurt.
Son of a...
Bring in the gun!
Don't quit, do ya?
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Murphy Hughes doing this again. Never mind. I've got some more news for you, if you're interested. And, I mean, if you're listening, of course. Duh. Stupid. There's that little town of Covenant. You know the one that I mentioned,
I
right?
took care of those raiders for you.
Well,
Really?
I guess
Well,
it's
that's
empty.
the best news I've heard in a long
It happened
time.
recently, but all
By
of a
the
sudden,
way,
there's just...
we've talked about it,
Well,
and we've decided to
no one
support the
there.
Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance.
heard
The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
explanation for it, but it definitely happened. I hope they weren't, like, all murdered by raiders or something. That would be sad. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, you know, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
Haven't you got that coat stitched up?
It's on my list.
Well, don't wait too long. We need that done.
into each life, rain must fall. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought. So, there's a bit of, news. Well, more of a, a rumor, really. Someone, I'm not sure who, I guess. I mean, probably doesn't matter who. Anyway, someone saw, well, I guess they think, maybe they saw a person in a vault suit. I mean, coming out of Vault 111. It's the Vault 111 part that's weird, I guess, right? I mean, it's not like no one's ever seen a vault suit before. I just... Well, anyway, you get the idea, I guess. So let's go back to the music. Hey, how about some Bob Crosby?